The easy thing is to say that he's more comfortable, but I think that he really has a good vision of what he wants to do and how to get there. When I'm drawing about when they lose to Troy, was that his big loss when everybody got mad?
In 2017,
okay,
yep.
Yeah, I went down after that and spent some time with him, and I really was impressed with the forthright way that he handled that. And I think they've done nothing but grow from that point forward. He has, bringing in Joe Brady was a tremendous move so far. Look, you can't sit here and go one game against Georgia Southern and say, Joe Brady invented football. I'm not saying that, but I think he's really bright and smart, and it shows that Ed knows what he wants to do, and he has a plan to get there, and he's willing to do something that takes him out of their comfort zone to get there. The other thing that impressed me, I spent time talking to him about things like rugby tackling, how he believes in analytics, how, if they bring him something and they can back it up with data, Ed's on board with it. And I think the cool thing about that is that he is a tough old football guy, and he is hard-nosed and believes in defensive line play and out toughing everybody. But he also believes in outsmarting people. And I've been really impressed with the way that he has embraced the analytics and the metrics. And we were even joking, Kirk and I were joking with him the other day about the fourth down chart. And he said, he has a guy who'll tell him what the chart and the analytics say, and the analytics are often very aggressive in terms of trying to go for it on fourth down and trying to score touchdowns and avoid field goals, because the analytics show that, obviously 7's more than 3. I'm not going to try to state the obvious there, but it is worth taking a chance to attempt to get there instead of taking the safe route and kicking the field goal. But he even joked, because I guess that defensive line coach does show up every now and then. He goes, now occasionally when they tell me to go for it on fourth down from my own 35, he said, you can imagine what I tell him to do with that chart. But he has embraced things like that, and I think it shows just absolutely tremendous growth. And while I've got high regard for Tom Herman, I think this is one of those situations that, at least the way it appears right now, has worked out pretty well for everybody. I mean, they're both programs are in good shape, and both guys are really comfortable with where they are and the direction they have their programs going.